Welcome to this adventure learning Flutter. The approach that we will be following during this course is that in each module you will create a project from scratch, and in each project you will learn something new and build an app that you will be able to use immediately on your Android device or iOS device. The first project that most developers encounter while learning a new language or framework is Hello World app. And this course is no exception. This Hello World project assumes that you have no knowledge whatsoever of Flutter or Dart. If you have already created apps with Flutter before, you can probably skip this module and go straight to the next one. In order to create the app, you will have to complete several steps. We'll go through them in this module one by one. So, understanding Dart language basics. Whenever you will work on a Flutter app, you use Dart, a programming language that was developed by Google. And why Dart? Because it's easy to learn. If you have some knowledge of Java, C Sharp, or JavaScript, Dart will be extremely easy to learn. Second thing, aimed at productivity, its syntax is exceptionally concise and easy to read and debug. It can transpile to JavaScript in order to maximize compatibility with web development, and it has a general purpose. You can use it for client side, server side, and mobile development. The goal of this section is to give you a jump start on using Dart so that when you write your first Flutter app, you will be able to focus on Flutter and not much on Dart itself. This is not certainly a comprehensive guide, but hopefully just enough to get you started. For the example in this section, we'll be using Dartpad. It's an online tool that lets you play with Dart code from any browser without having to install it on your system. So we can reach it just by typing dartpad.dartlang.org. So when you open the tool for the first time, you see something like this with an example code, and when you press run on the right side, it will show the results. On the left, it has the code. On the right, it will show the result. Now for our first example, let's delete the default code and write our own code. So I'll just keep this void main as it is. I'll delete it. So we'll write string name equal to Dart, then print hello, and what we want is the name. So dollar name. And now if we run this code, we can see the result as hello Dart. Here the main function is the starting point of every Dart application. This function is required, and you will also find it in every Flutter app. Everything begins with the main function. The string name equal to dart. This line is a variable declaration. With this instruction, you are declaring a variable called name of type string whose value is dart. You can use single quotes or double quotes to contain strings, not a problem. The print hello and name, print hello and $name. This line calls the print method passing a string. The interesting part here is that instead of doing a concatenation by using the $sign, you are inserting a variable into the string without closing it nor using the plus concatenation operator. There are also generic variable declaration in which you don't specify any type. You could write the same code, you know, we can we'll just read this, right? The results are same. In this case, you might think that name is a dynamic variable, but this is not the case. Let's try to change the variable type and see what happens. Now, what we'll do is we'll change the variable type. 42 type, and now if we'll run the code, we should get an error. Compiling down means that a value of type int can't be assigned to a variable of type string. That is name 42. Error compilation. Okay. Actually, you can declare a dynamic type as follows, although I believe you should avoid in most of the cases. Right? If we write here dynamic name equal to dart, name equal to 42, then we should get a result, hello 42. So the name variable, which was a string when we first declared, has now become an integer. And as we are talking about numbers, let's delve into those in the next video.